Tex Evolusi Waste Management Subsidiary Berhad was established in 2022 as the fruit of partnership between Tex Subsidiary Berhad, an established company focusing on scheduled waste recycling and recovery activities which operating in Kelan, Selangor, and Evolusi Bersatu Subsidiary Berhad, a local Sabah company principally involved in providing expertise and services in the oil and gas industry. Guided by the motto, Innovative Waste Solutions for a Sustainable Future, Tex Evolusi prioritizes environmental responsibility and strict adherence to regulations, promoting sustainability across their operations, fostering an environmentally conscious culture, and driving ongoing improvements in their environmental management system. With the growing demand for sustainable scheduled waste management from waste generators in Sabah, the project proponent has expanded their business coverage to the interior division of Sabah, where the oil and gas industry is booming. Their flagship project, the TEWM complex, is Sabah's first integrated scheduled waste management facility. Located within the Sipiton Oil and Gas Industrial Park, SOGIP serves as a strategic waste collection center due to its proximity to the Sarawak border. Spanning 50 acres, the TEWM complex, designed to treat up to 45 scheduled waste codes, handling 10,000 tons of oil-based waste and 4,000 tons of other wastes monthly, including electronic waste, spent solvents, waste ink, paint and pigment, residue sludge, spent chemicals, contaminated containers, rags and gloves. The TEWM complex surpasses conventional landfill methods due to its substantial waste volume reduction, resource recovery capabilities, hazardous waste treatment, and high-performance space ratio. Beyond environmental benefits, the TEWM complex generates over 100 local jobs to complement the state initiative of Sabah content. Currently, TEWM complex is supported by Green Environmental Engineering Subsidiary Berhad's technology. With a proven track record in sustainable environmental engineering development, GEE specializes in activated carbon manufacturing, spent activated carbon reactivation, municipal solid waste or hazardous waste treatment, air pollution control, wastewater treatment, biomass, and waste-to-energy facilities. GEE have revolutionized the handling oily sludge with a cutting-edge process that doesn't merely dispose of waste. It transforms it into valuable resources for a more sustainable future. Every drop of collected waste undergoes a remarkable metamorphosis, emerging as recovered oil, solid residue, or treated water, all primed for secondary use with minimal environmental impact. Upon sample testing and meeting waste acceptance criteria, Tex Evolusi collects, categorizes, and stores sludge in separate pools based on its type. It is then transferred to a vibration sieve to separate fine materials to the conditioning feed pool, while larger components are directed to an oversized storage pool, preparing them for the ADDU process. Next, the smaller components undergo a washing process in the washing separation tank, where mixing and chemical dosing occur. Following settling, oil is recovered and stored in a buffer tank for eventual sale or internal use as lube oil. The remaining sludge undergoes separation in a three-phase centrifuge. The solid residues, once separated, are stored in a residue pool. The separated wastewater undergoes a separation and treatment, including sedimentation and dissolved air flotation and three-stage filtration before being stored for reuse within the system or directed to the main industrial effluent treatment system for comprehensive treatment. Meanwhile, the bottom sludge generated in this wastewater treatment phase is directed to a filter press. The filter keg is incorporated into the large contaminant oil sludge pool. This pre-treatment phase serves as a separation process for oil, water, and sludge, preparing them for further treatment in their respective departments. The solid residue enters a continuous anaerobic desorption and dehydration unit, consists of upper and lower ADDU equipped with a dual-axis spiral device, ensuring smooth production by preventing feed materials from sticking to the ADDU wall. The high temperature causes water to vaporize and the organic matter to decompose into the oil gas. The residue is collected through the slag collection system. ADDU applies indirect stable closed-loop heating using molten salt as the medium, ensures accurate temperature control, high thermal efficiency, and significant energy savings. Oil gas generated enters a condensate system for oil condensation. Condensed oil is stored in tanks, while the non-condensable gas supplements natural gas for fuel after purification. Any excess non-condensable gas seamlessly proceeds into the flue gas treatment system to comply to emission standards prior discharge. Recovered material with high calorific value are converted into value-added alternative fuel for sale. The remaining materials will be directed to the solidification system for the production of eco-bricks used in road pavement. In addition to water from the oil sludge pretreatment section, wastewater from the ADDU and washing processes of drum, racks, plastics, papers, and filters is directed to the industrial effluent treatment system. After chemical dosing in the equalization tank, the wastewater undergoes air flotation for suspended solid-liquid separation. Hereafter, the wastewater undergoes biological treatment in the membrane bioreactor. This process targets the removal of organic pollutants and nitrogen, including COD and BOD. Next, the wastewater passes through the activated carbon reactor for further reduction of COD levels. To prevent the leakage of suspended solids and heavy metal, a sand filter is incorporated into the treatment process. All treated water will primarily be used for activities such as cooling tower operation and washing, eliminating any discharge to the environment. The solid residue undergoes meticulous blending process with cement, chelating agent, and water in our solidification system. This process is pivotal as it facilitates a reaction between the heavy metals in the residue and the chelating agent, forming stable chelates and stabilizing the material. The resulting slurry is then molded into eco-bricks, which are stacked on pallets and cured for several days to achieve optimal. Upon completion of this meticulous procedure, the eco-bricks emerge ready for use. This waste management facility operates with a fully enclosed production method and rigorous environmental protection measures, including specialized flue gas treatment and dust removal devices. With a zero-waste principle, the system maximizes resource reuse, ensuring efficient waste management and producing durable, recycled oil and eco-bricks for diverse applications.